Morning, Robin. Good morning, Catherine. I hope everybody is doing well. Mm, this coffee is great. Ah, good morning, Jehovah Witness. You know what? I do not know, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. I went to sleep, and baby, that's it. I went to sleep. I gotta go and check. Hold on for a minute, cause I went to sleep. Boo, I went to sleep. Hold on for a minute. I have to find that live. I ain't lying. I went to sleep, and I said, well, it'll pop up. I'm gonna put my little commercials in there. Baby, I ain't seen that thing. So I gotta go into my YouTube and see if I can pull that out. I don't know what happened to that, y'all. I ain't lying. I don't know. All I know is I woke up and that was it. Baby, I was tired. I was really, really, really tired. Well, just in case you all missed it, um, the cussing pastor, child, the cussing pastor had apparatus that you get pleasure off of, and it was a double sword, or as the people would say in church, sword. And he had and they had this lady's lips, and I ain't talking about the ones on her face. And baby, he was slurping on that thing and putting it in her and slurping it. It was very confusing. It was very confusing. So I really do need to find that because that thing had me a rolling. And then of course, Louisiana Red Hot Sauce said that Dovey lost her case because she didn't show up for court. So there's a lot of things going on. So I got to find that Jehovah Witness because I went to sleep. I went to sleep, and when I woke up, I was looking for it everywhere. So I got to find it because it was a funny video. So I gotta find it. Um, Baby, I saw William McCray, and I think his battery went dead. And I'm telling you, if he don't get rid of that Ronald McDonald wig, ooh, that Ronald McDonald wig is not doing you well. Somebody said he looked like the cowardly lion over there. Baby, William McCray, I don't know what's going on in your life. I don't know what is happening. But number one, you need to leave them wigs alone. Go ahead and be bald. Baby, it's giving Ronald McDonald fusion with the cowardly lion over there. And then he turned around to the side, and his hair was all matted down. And he was at a truck stop because when he went and sneezed, you saw the truck. Lord have mercy. Y'all, I'm going to find that video and I'm going to post it. I do not know what happened. I'm serious. I was on StreamYard and baby, I dozed off, and the next thing you know, I'm like, oh my God, what is the video? At least, so I got to figure out what happened to it. So I got to go on YouTube and find it because it's not on private. So, anyhow, you all, so it's a lot going on, but are you all getting tired and numb to these shenanigans of this new president? Baby, I am so tired of seeing stuff about him. I am so tired of this. This now RFK wants to be in charge of the health and Y'all, it's crazy out there. It is crazy out there. This man is wearing the American people down. You hear me? If it's not taking away those grants and stuff, it's while Meals on Wheels would have been adversely affected. A lot of um, not-for-profits or nonprofits would have been vastly affected by this man's decision to cut off funding for these programs. And I don't think people get it. This man is not for the working class people. Whether you are black, white, Hispanic, Asian, he does not care. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. And I'm telling you what, the Republicans, you are to blame. And y'all, it's worse than I thought it would be. He's cutting off funding because the excuse was that they are cutting off funding until they can review all of these programs because they are not going to be supporting some woke, liberal, Green New Deal ideology. There's no such thing as a Green New Deal. And also, I guess Trio is going to be cut from colleges because Trio, which is a program that helps first generation college students get funding and support and help in college, is woke. And not only for black people, but for all minority groups. So I guess they're going to cut Trio funding as well. Um, Now he wants this man who actually had a wellhead in his car, who is a known drug user. When John F. Kennedy's daughter gets up and say, "Don't vote for him. Don't vote for my cousin. He don't. He's led a lot of our family into drug addiction." And I'm seeing Donald Trump get the most unqualified person, the most extreme person, and I see what he's doing because if you don't vote for that person, at least he can get what he wants. Because the extreme person will make the other person look like a saint, but they are pushing these extreme people through. And I'm telling you, this is not helping our country. This is not the best and the brightest. And this is what bad affirmative action looks like. This is what we have been fighting against for so long. Not on this man's cabinet. Look at who is running things, you all. Look at the amount of women. He has a woman doing something, but it's usually in a role where, you know, it's, yeah, it's a mess. Now, I'm going to say this again, and I know a lot of people going to get mad, and I don't care. Baby, this B sector stuff is I, but this stuff that's going on now, it's going to adversely affect some people in our own sector. Okay? They are reviewing SNAP. Food stamps, folk. SNAP. And some of y'all getting ready to get snapped off. And y'all keep keying and being messy and working behind the scenes, and you're going to be working right off of SNAP. I'm telling you, make sure that you are putting things in priority. Make sure you are putting things in perspective. In the lieu of things, this B sector thing ain't all that important. I am not trying to marginalize the B sector. I don't care with the mukbang sector. Y'all need to be mukbang sector. Y'all better be on the lookout, okay? Because baby, food prices getting ready to skyrocket out the roof. These people ain't showing up for work. In Bakersfield, they don't have nobody to pick the baby. Tomatoes are rotting on the vine in Florida because these people are not coming to work. And I want you all to see that these people are getting ready to throw our country into chaos where food is going to be extremely high and people who really need it the most they're not going to be able to get it. So this ain't no game. This is real. These people are trying to erode your rights and freedom. I ain't playing no games, you all. Now I'm serious. I'm serious. All of this stuff that's going on in the beef sector and stuff, yeah. But y'all, this is serious. I don't know if you all don't know, but those immigrants that are getting sent back and those immigrants that are in hiding now, baby, our whole economy could collapse right now because those people are not harvesting the food. And food is going to be on the vine rotting. Now, let's say this. Okay, you still got to have the food planted. Who's going to do that? Y'all, we gotta be careful. And I think these people are trying to bring chaos to bring the American people to their knees that we would have to be dependent. Y'all, it's playing out like a bad movie. And we don't see it because we are so dead pressed against people trying to make a living. Look, I want to say this. I know that there are people who are criminals that are here illegally, but that is a small percentage. That is not the bulk. These people are trying to convince you that everybody who crosses that border is somebody who's going to harm you. That is not the case. Most of these people are fleeing political persecution, famine, hunger in their own homes. A lot of these people are trying to come to America to make a living. Most of these people send money back home. Okay? Most of these people send money back home to help their families. A lot of these people really want to go back home once they save this money up and hopefully the unrest stops. So that's number one. Now, what y'all don't realize is that if these people all leave, baby, them jobs, the people who claiming that these foreigners are stealing our jobs, they're not going to work those jobs. And I am tired of people playing that game too, because we know that those folk are not going to work them jobs. We know that. And now we're at the situation where our economy, our ag, our hospitality, and I'm being real, you all, when you go to that hotel and you got to check in, okay? When you go to that hotel and check in, and you can't get into your room yet because it ain't finished. You go into that hotel room and you can't get in because the beds ain't made because we don't have enough staff. And can I say something to y'all? Oh, let me say what I saw in the news, and this is really deep. Baby, why in Miami that they detain all of these undocumented Asians? Baby, now I'm telling you, now my voice done went down because, honey, y'all ain't gonna get that shrimp fried rice. Y'all nails ain't gonna be did, okay? Baby, it ain't only Spanish people. It ain't only South Americans. Baby, they coming after Haitians. They coming after Asians. Baby, they coming after all of y'all. I'm serious. And black people, if you don't have your ID, you might be shipped off too. You better have your ID because, honey, they'll ship you off too. Next thing you know, you're not United States, and then you don't have your ID, and all of a sudden you getting shipped to Lake Nigeria, honey. Y'all, huh? Where you going, Ghana, Accra? They shipping you to Accra, Ghana, baby, because you don't even have your driver's license or no passport. Okay, it's gonna be a point that the child Americans gonna get shipped back. I better stop playing. Where you from? America. Why you over here? They sent me because I ain't have no ID. Girl. Mm-mm-mm. Y'all better watch it. I'm telling you. It's dangerous out there. It's dangerous out there. Mm-mm-mm. Y'all be careful. I'm looking at these people. Oh, now Donald Trump is giving federal workers a buyout. So if you are a federal worker and if you want to leave, all you got to do is put resign, and they're gonna get your package together and they'll buy you out. Y'all, this is crazy. Do you all see what's going on? This man is trying to gut the whole system and fill it with people who are unqualified. And the only reason why he's doing that because he wants to put in individuals who is going to do their bidding, who's gonna not ask questions and just go blindly and do what they want to do. And that's what they're doing. That is what they're doing. That is what they're doing. I have a friend, and they work for the distribution center for O'Reilly's. And child, he said that a lot of folks they ain't coming to work either. Now that's the parts company for your cars. You all, wherever there's cheap labor, there are immigrants. I want y'all to catch that. We as Americans are not going to be working those jobs that pay so little. And so immigrants are going to be working those jobs. And don't be fooled. These companies know how to get around that immigration situation. These companies know how to get them those social security cards and make it line up with E-Verify. They have to. because if they were playing by the rules, we wouldn't have that many immigrants in right now. We wouldn't even have this problem right now. And this is why I know that people are cheating the system, because how are we getting all of these immigrants over if people are really doing what they really supposed to do? And while we're penalizing the immigrants, why don't we penalize these corporations for hiring them? Why don't the CEO and top management go ahead and spend jail time for all the immigrants that the illegal immigrants that they have on their payroll and working for them? See, go ahead and penalize the poor. Go ahead and make the poor pay for it. Penalize the poor people. Penalize the immigrants, but do nothing for the corporations who actually use their cheap labor. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And we'll sit here and support these people and don't look at the picture. Follow the money. These immigrants ain't coming over here for free. They ain't working for free. Somebody's hiring them. And this is what y'all don't get. And I think that's the problem. We always want to blame everybody except the right person. It is no different than that Springfield, Ohio situation. No different. Blame some Haitians. Them Haitians do nothing. Saved, saved Springfield, Ohio from economic collapse. You know why? Because the other people weren't going to work for those low wages, or they passed the drug test because they was on them opioids. Oh, nobody don't want to talk about that. But yet we will marginalize and demonize people trying to go to work, saving our economy, and then talking about something they taking our jobs. No, we ain't working them jobs. We ain't working them jobs. And that's just the truth. It's just the truth. Christopher, yes, they do. And let me tell y'all something. Tell y'all something. Nobody ain't whining. You know, Yana, you sound real tough until your food prices go up. You sound all right until things start going awry. Nobody's whining. We see what's really happening. And all I'm saying again is it's people like you who don't see that these people work. And you know what? And I think Trump is a hypocrite because at his Mar-a-Lago, at his Doral, and all of these uh, resorts, he has used illegal immigrants to work, either as cooks, either as housekeepers, either as people who take the grounds. He's hired those people because it's cheap labor. It's cheap labor. And people are letting their prejudice and all of this stuff get to them. And I'm tired of people talking about they came over here legal. We getting illegal people. Well, you should have arrested arrest the business owners as well. Stop arresting the immigrants. Go arrest the Americans who betrayed America and hired these illegals because they are complicit as well. They are every Chinese restaurant needs to. All of the owners who done hired somebody who here illegally need to go to jail. So I want y'all to start rounding these owners up because they complicit as well. They know good and well that these people are not here legally. and they need to put them in jail too. So deport those people who are here illegally, but go ahead and get the business owners and put them in jail. That's what I say. If you're complicit in hiring these people, then the managers and the owners need to go to jail. Make it fair. Make it equitable. Because I'm listening to, who is this person here? I'm listening to this lady here, this man here, Ayanna Thompson. So Ayanna, okay, I agree with you, but I want the managers to go to jail now. So let the managers go to jail. Let the managers go to jail because they're complicit. They're complicit. So you hire illegal people, undermining Americans and their jobs, because we know that all Americans want to go pick peas and they want to go pick watermelons and tomatoes in the scorching sun. We know all Americans want to get pesticide sprayed on them or either work with pesticide. We know all Americans want to go in them fields and work for $5 a day, because that's the American way, because we like cheap labor, right? And so all Americans gonna work them jobs, taking them good jobs from them people, taking them fruit picking jobs and all that. It used to be a very high paying job to be in the meat processing plant. It used to be a good job until they busted the unions and paying people pennies on the dollar. And that's why Americans are not working those jobs. I'm just saying, Ayanna, or whoever you are, since you want to, go that route, then hey, I agree with you. But when you send them immigrants and deport them, those owners and those managers need to go to jail. Period. Anybody who's in leadership, knowing anyone who makes a decision, anybody in HR who hires people, knowing that they're not here in the country legally, those owners, those corporations, they need to serve some prison time. Federal prison. Federal prison time. hmm See, nobody want to say nothing about that. Go ahead and get the poor immigrants who trying to make a living, who trying to make a living. Go ahead and get the poor immigrants who trying to make a living. Let's go do something to them, but we're not going to do anything to the people who hired them. hmm And y'all, let me tell you something. People use these immigrants, and I'm not even talking about big corporations. Baby, I know people who will drive up to a Home Depot and pick them up. They already waiting at the Lowe's and Home Depot to get picked up to do some work, because these people are willing to work, and folk be picking them at the Home Depot. So you ever seen that, Christopher? Baby, in San Antonio, honey. And can I say something? Can I say something? So, labor in San Antonio is definitely cheap. When I had my floors done in my house, baby, that thing cost me about $1,200. They did my room and the living room and the dining room and my office. All that was ripped up. Florida, that would have been a good $10,000 job. Uh, See, y'all get price getting ready to go up, baby. That's all I'm gonna say to y'all. I'll sit here play these games. Call me, baby. That's what. You know, they when he was running for president, you know, he fired all of his illegal workers because I don't know if Politico, a Public, not know which investigative journalism group found out that most of his workers were here illegally. And this is why I sit here and look at him with the side eye because he hires illegal workers. He does. Okay, beans, honey, baby, and them people work. Okay, baby, your roof will be done in a day, and it don't take all day. They put on that pop pop ba 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 music and that pop 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 ba 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 ba. They put on that little music, and honey, they go to work. Okay, all I heard was pop pop ba 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 ba, and my house was built. Pop 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 ba 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 ba. My roof was on. Okay, baby, it's that little pop pop music they be playing, and baby, your roof will be done. Girl, okay? Don't be playing. Don't be playing. Coffee me. I'm telling you. Okay, they get that stuff done. Okay? Now, I ain't trying. You hire your Aunt Leroy, and baby, that roof, take a whole year for that roof to get done. Because Leroy done broke his arm. Leroy's wife done got sick for a while. You know how it is. Yeah, that roof be a year. Okay, raining in your house, but Leroy get it fixed. But baby Pedro, okay, we'll have that roof fixed in a day. Boom, pop, pop, ba 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 ba. Your whole kitchen redone. Boom, pop, 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 ba 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 ba. Your grass, your tree trim. Boom, pop, pop, ba 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 ba. You got a new bathroom and a kitchen, and they done did all the masonry work all in one day. Girl, don't mess with Mexican people. Y'all better inexpensive and quality work. Don't be fooled, people. And if you don't live in no border state, then you don't know what I'm talking about. Unless they done kind of move to your neighborhood and stuff. Uh, Let me say something to y'all. Let me tell y'all about Miss McDonald's. Let me tell you what Miss McDonald's is doing. I'm glad you done brought her up too. Because Miss McDonald's is being vicious out there. Miss McDonald said, I ain't hiring y'all cashiers at the front no more because y'all count and y'all be giving extra money away. Y'all be giving extra money away. Miss McDonald's done got the screens touch and you order your food and you put your credit card or your money in there. And Miss McDonald said, we don't have nobody to work at the front counter no more. We just get you your food when you put the order in. And Miss McDonald said, some AI to really work on them drive-throughs. We gonna have nobody working at the cash registers no more. We just gonna for doing the food and just bringing the food out. Cause Miss McDonald's is gonna find out. Miss McDonald said, "I'm tired of y'all stealing." She said, "I'm tired of y'all not counting the money right, and y'all customer service skills is real low, real low." And Miss McDonald said, "Y'all don't be coming to work half the time." So Miss McDonald said, "We're gonna cut this job situation by half, and we're gonna let all of these computers do it." And Miss McDonald's gonna get drive through right, so it don't be sound like rah 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 like paper. And baby, Miss AI gonna be taking y'all jobs. Okay, I don't see that. Hey, Miss McDonald said she's tired of y'all, and she don't care. And I think it's going to happen soon. I think this AI thing is getting ready to really, really blow up and rock the world. Donald Trump is getting ready to invest some money in it. I don't reason why I think Elon Musk is mad because he ain't gonna make no money off of it. See, and you got to realize Elon Musk is not being noble and trying to save the world and all this. Elon Musk is mad because Elon Musk ain't got his hands in it. That's what that is. I'm telling you, y'all, it's getting deep. And I want y'all to be realistic about these immigrants. You know, a lot of these immigrants were trying to come for right. That man done suspended the app so these people could hear that have their. What he's saying is we don't want immigrants over here. Period. And my thing is this, especially with black people. Okay, black people, yeah, we know how we came here, but do you not know that when they did that European immigration thing, the only thing to keep you out of the United States is a health issue and being a criminal. If you passed the health inspection and if you weren't a criminal in Ellis Island, you came in. And it's okay for the European people to come in like they did. Now, when it's black and brown people, we want to shut down the borders. All of them. What is you talking about? What are these people talking about? Okay, let me go on off of some YouTube now. Let me get off let me get off the serious stuff and go into the less serious stuff. You run over there and you tell YouTube cameras that I come on when I come on because I have a job. Um, I come on when I have a chance. Nobody ain't building nothing. Okay? Now, if she talking about her, I come on when I come on. Now, did I come on when Tracy came? Show did. I sure did. I sure did. I sure did. So anyway, these people playing games, but like y'all, let me get on out of here. I gotta find a video clip though, because I don't want to talk about the cussing pastor and dope and Louisiana red hot sauce no more. So I find that. What happened was I dozed off, and I don't know what happened to that video. I dozed off, and I don't know what happened to that video. Oh, she ain't being harmful. Okay, because you know the girls coming for me, girl. The girls is coming for me hard. Because you know I'm setting people up and playing in folk facing things. Come on, Christopher. Oh, is the video on? Okay then. Well, look, y'all, I gotta go. We'll talk later. Y'all have a good one. Peace and love. Bye.